Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost. This is Global War 85, Operation Nike, NATO 11.2. Okay. No damage to repair, so we are right into tech. NATO has one major army base left, so they are going to roll long-range missiles. And they missed. Okay. Purchase. Okay, they are spending 8 on a total of 4 paramilitary, and they are spending 24 on 4 mechs and 4 spags. All right. Strategic nukes. In NATO's dashboard, to reflect the fall of Paris, I've removed the strategic nuclear bomber and the nuclear cruise missile, as well as the nuclear gravity bomb. Those are no longer available. Okay, so we have 2 SSBNs there in A3. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are going to retarget the minor city in East Germany, and then 6, they are going to retarget the minor city in West Czechoslovakia. Trying to do what damage they can to the Poles, or the Warsaw Pact. Okay, so strategic nuclear defense for East Germany. That is a miss. And we will go ahead and do strategic nuclear defense for West Czech. That is also a miss. All right, so East Germany. That is 5 and 4 is 9 damage. I believe that is way plenty to finish off that minor city. Actually, that's a major city. 17. No, wait a minute. I got to look at the right thing here. 15 damage is required for a major city. So we said there's 9. And, well, we'll just mark it 9. That way we only have to walk over there once. 9 to East Germany. Okay, now West Czech. There is also 9 damage to it. It didn't have any. So it just gets a damage marker. But the 9 damage to Berlin may take it out. Yes, 7 and 9 makes 16. That is max damage plus 1. So a mushroom cloud on the major city in East Germany. And then 9 damage to the minor city in West Czechoslovakia. All right, so minor city damage. I believe that is 3 fallout. Yes, it is. 3 fallout. So we go from 37 up to 40. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so that's that. Now we're combat. There is going to be a little bit of combat. Not a whole bunch, but a little. So first off, we will do our theater missile attacks. As you see, it got so crowded here in southern England, I had to use a card. So there's a theater missile there. it is going to fire 1-2 into Picardy and target this already damaged minor airbase to try to finish it off. And then the theater missile there in Lazio will shoot 1, 2, 3 at the major army base. No, I think I changed my mind on that. It's going to shoot at the minor army base in southern France. So it shoots one space, minor army base, southern France. Okay, then we are going to have, 3 surgical strikes. The major air base in Lazio is going to shoot a cruise missile 1, 2 into southern France in a surgical strike. The attack bomber is 1, 2 into southern France to drop battlefield nukes in a surgical strike. And the ASF is going along to escort. The major air base in southern England is going to shoot a cruise missile 1, 2 into Picardy for a surgical strike. This SSN and A-23 is going to move to A-22 and shoot a cruise missile into Picardy in a surgical strike. And then the attack bomber here in southern England is going 1, 2, 3 for a battlefield nuke surgical strike on Paris. And the strategic bomber is also going along to Paris to carpet bomb. And there isn't any air defense in Paris. There's no air defense in Picardy. There is no air defense in southern France. These fighters in Picardy have a damaged air base, so it can't scramble any. One fighter from southern France could scramble. I'm wondering, since there is a NATO ASF now combat moved into the air over southern France, does he prevent a scrambling fighter from southern France moving into Paris? Since fighters block air movement of other fighters, I don't know. That may only be in defense. We'll say he cannot. And one fighter from southern France is going to scramble into Paris to try to intercept the attack bomber and strategic bomber. So that's how that'll happen. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is the theater missiles. So one theater missile against minor airbase in Picardy. So it gets its AMD roll. It misses. Theater nuke. That is 7 damage. And I believe that is going to be enough. I believe that will be enough to put a mushroom cloud on that minor airbase. Yeah, it has max damage of 10. 7 on the 7 makes 14. That's more than enough. So, mushroom cloud, that minor airbase. I know the rules say to take your mushroom clouds off at the end of the turn and replace them with destroyed markers, but I kind of like using the mushroom clouds and leaving them on there. So I may have to get some more of them too, because I think I've only got 2 left. Okay, so that is plus 2 more for a destroyed facility to the fallout total. All right, now we're going to have minor army base in southern France. Gets its AMD, and that one is successful. The theater missile is shot down. All right, now we will do the surgical strike with 2 cruise missiles on Picardy. And let's see, who's going to get the spy set? Paris is going to have the spy set support. The other 2 will not. So this one's just 2 cruise missiles at 5, no target select. There is 1 hit. 1 hit for Picardy. We'll go over and do them all at once. Okay, now we got southern France. So that is that's a cruise missile and a half value attack bomber. So cruise missile. Okay, there is, there's 1 hit by the cruise missile. This is southern France. And now we have the attack bomber, battlefield nukes. Okay, it had to be 4s. So there is 1 hit there for 2 hits. So 1 hit for Picardy, 2 hits for southern France. Now we have Paris. So we have a Warsaw Pact fighter intercepting at 3. And an attack bomber with an interception of 1 and an ASF at a 6. So that's the first thing we have to do is interception combat. Everybody get in here and roll. Okay, the Warsaw Pact got a hit. NATO also got a hit. So, come over here. The Warsaw Pact fighter that scrambled is shot down, and the NATO ASF. Wait a minute. Not NATO ASF. We got an attack bomber and strategic bomber. We're going to take the hit on the strategic bomber and let the attack bomber do his triple nuke dice. So that's the casualties from interception. That's the casualties incurred thus far. So now we have triple nuke dice over Paris at full strength. And that's 1 hit. So let's go over here fire and apply the damage. So 1 hit to Picardy, kills an MBT. 2 hits to Southern France, kills 2 MBTs. And 1 hit to Paris, is going to kill an MBT. Okay, that's what that card looks like now. All right, and then that was 2 applications of battlefield nukes. So that takes Fallout up to 44. And that's the end of combat. So, non-combat, the 2 attack bombers fly back from whence they came. The ASF flies back to where it was. And that's the end of non-combat. Place units. Okay, so we see that airborne sitting there in southern France at that minor air base. So paramilitary to Corsica, Sardinia, and Sicily. Then 2 mechs and 2 spags to the minor army base in Lazio. I'll clean that up off camera. And the same thing in Western France. 2 spags, 2 mechs. Clean it up off camera. And a paramilitary to Southern England. Okay, that's it. For that, collect money. This is going to be the ugly part. Base income of 31 minus 6, 8. I'll have to fix that off camera. My oil derrick fell apart. 6, 8, 10 for lost oil. No, wait, yeah, 10. So that is a paltry 21 to go in NATO's bank. Now, NATO shot 3 cruise missiles, and at this point, they are only collecting 2. Net loss of 1. And that's that. Ozark Outpost, over and out.